Hey, welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
So, before we fight the Diablos, Cameron, I wanted to show you something pretty cool.
Okay.
So, the housekeeper, we haven't really been in our house lately to
Yeah,
see some new things.
we've met him before, but we've been out and about adventuring.
So, he just said that we can move to a new room. We're moving up in this world.
Indeed.
So, we got the private quarters. Loading screen.
Wait, does it private as in brown chicken, wow.
We could probably bring some nice hunter ladies there for some brown chicken, brown cow. Yeah, I know. Hey, look!
I'll get back to you in a second.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, we're in the actual shipwreck part. So if anything happens to that glass, we're dead.
Looks pretty cool, though.
I must say, we have definitely moved up in the world.
Actually, wait. Do we get to move up again? I know it's been a while.
Maybe. All right.
Oh, no. Sorry. He was talking about the Tail Rider Safari. I'll show you this real quick. So, Tail Riders is just like extra Palico troops and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's like, okay, do you want to deploy a Tail Rider? Okay. Each one has a category that different ones are good at. So you have hunting, gathering, and research. So I say I want to do gathering and research. So I can pick any of these routes. So let's go with this one. Has some hunting, has a lot of gathering. And so after a few quests, it'll tell me, hey, your Tail Rider Safari has returned, and I'll get free items. Okay, so Cameron gave me a look before we went to the private quarters because...
Okay, because all I hear, I heard like, oh, we get to move to private quarters. So, me being me, of course, I'll make a sex joke. All I say is, oh, does that mean we get a little bounce, chicka, wow, wow? Your response...
I was like, yeah, a little bit of brown chicken, brown cow action there. A teacher of mine in high school made that joke.
Wow. Brown chica, brown cow.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Just wow. I had a high school teacher that said odd things too, but not to that extent.
Mm-hmm.
Which reminds me, I still need I gotta call him or email him or something because I need explanations for some of the crap he said while I was a student.
So, the teacher I heard about it, he was a pretty cool guy. I remember he was a history teacher, so I remember the first day of class. It was junior, senior year, some crap. He is talking, he goes, welcome to the class, here's what we'll be going over. And one of the things he was like, also, though, you look behind the windows here because you have a whole bunch of trees and stuff. He says this spot in the classroom, in the angle of the trees, you get some prime time brown chicken, brown cow squirrel action going on over there. And it wasn't some of us giggled and stuff haha, you're funny and stuff. But one teacher's like, what are you talking about here? We're talking full on action. You're yeah, the squirrel is literally against the trunk of the tree at some points.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you find amusement in everyday life, so...
He's just probably just sitting there and all of a sudden these squirrels are just just railing it against the tree trunk.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm trying to grade papers, damn.
I got this crap going on.
Meanwhile, I got the National Geographic special happening over here.
So, I think you may have seen the Diablos once or twice before, but we've never actually stayed around and fought him because the thing is naturally aggressive. So I can't just walk around and he'll ignore me. He will, if he sees me, he will get pissed and he will attack me.
Mm-hmm.
I got some footprints here. I think I have some good old Diablos footprints.
Yeah, I had it was my theater teacher in high school who I loved this guy. He was out of his mind and in the best possible way. His nickname around school was Peter Pan because he was literally just a tall kid.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, and he had an inexhaustible amount of energy that I still to this day have no idea where the hell it came from. But there were just a few moments where like I said, to this day I still want to like email him. It's like, I remember you said this. What does that mean? Because like all right, perfect example.
Wait.
What?
I'm sorry.
Are we about to find him?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see the scene.
Yes. Didn't mean to cut you off, but this is like a really
no, we need to see
crazy
him.
scene. Bunch of berries. And look, there's a Bareth.
Yes.
Remember this?
Okay, being screeched at.
Mm-hmm.
Scaring away some locals. And then making a lot of racket over it.
Yep. That's not a good thing. That thing just took him to Suplex City.
It did. He just powerbombed his ass.
Yeah. Oh no! Go, Blevin! No!
And we're dead.
Totally dead.
Again.
Gotta stop doing this crap. This whole dying thing.
Oh, our armor is so full of sand now.
Yeah, oh man. When we get sand in places we don't even want them there.
It is just gonna be so itchy.
Alright, let's do this, buddy.
Okay, he doesn't look like he needs a hug.
No.
He looks like he needs a lot of moisturizer.
Yeah. So,
you can now use the SOS flare, by the way!
So, I told you a little bit, the last episode I told you, Cameron, I said was, we would probably need to have patience with this guy.
Yes.
Okay, you're about to find out what it means, what I mean by patience. Because this monster...
Well, one, he can go underground, which means you have to wait for him.
Yeah. Well, the big thing is that the Diablos, he was a turning point for a lot of hunters in, like, the older games. And what I mean by that is... you've noticed when I hunt that sometimes I may get really overconfident and, take some extra hits in when maybe I could have, like, dodged out of the way, or I could have, sheathed my weapon, and, I could have, like, taken it slow, but sometimes I just went really aggressive.
Yes.
The Diablos punishes you for trying to take any extra any advantages. Like, if you think you can do it, don't do it.
Okay.
You have to play it safe with this guy. This guy has a really clear pattern. He likes to charge at you, and he likes to run around, and so he's very straightforward. So as long as you stay calm and you follow his pattern, you'll be fine. If you try to fall out of it, you're going to be severely punished.
Okay.
So
well, with those horns, he better do some kind of charging attacks.
He did. He's done it a little bit so far.
Well, I know I've seen it, but I'm just saying. That better be part of his deal.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he can be no fun sometimes.
Okay, will you be cutting his tail off?
Yeah. Is that even a question, Cameron?
I just need to know these things now, because apparently you've done it twice in a session where it's the first time I've freaking seen it. So I need to know, like, is this now a goal to cut their tails off?
I mean, I remember you saw me cut the Puke's tail at one point. Ah, frick. This is gonna be tough for me. Oh my god.
Alistair, don't follow him. It's a trick.
Alistair might be dead, Cameron.
No, he's cool.
Okay, good.
Okay, just took like a really hard hit, but it's okay.
Yeah. So we're going to experience a lot of charging and a lot of He's just gonna be throwing his body everywhere. All right, so you had a story that I interrupted by your history teacher. Weird stuff. Weird crap.
Oh, yeah, theater teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, great example. We had split off into groups to run group scenes that we had, and my group was doing the dinner scene from Shrek 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I was playing Shrek.
Oh, that's cool.
And I got to the line of, it's like, oh yes, it's an enchanted meadow with cute frogs and cute little duckies and all that.
Mm-hmm.
As I say that line, my theater teacher stops dead in his tracks, turns around with this terrified look on his face and goes, "What did you say?" And I repeated the line to him and he goes, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, "What did you..."
Yeah, what did you think you said?
Like, I like hound him for like the rest of class. And at last he just goes, "I thought you didn't say duckies." And I went, "Please tell me you did not think I said cute little f***ies.
Wow.
That makes no sense."
Oh, come on. I missed...
One, in the context of being in a Shrek film. Two,
Yeah.
that literally makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
What is a cute little f***?
Apparently it's really cute.
Apparently. Another instance is I'm the one that caught him saying something with, again, we had broken off to do scenes, and I went up to ask him a question, and just as I get with an earshot of him talking to another group, I hear him say these words in this tone.
Okay.
And that's when I told them they could not use the goat. So, oh, Cameron, what can I do for you?
I want to know... Okay, what can they use the goat for?
Exactly. I'm like, what is going on? What did a goat have to do with anything? And why can no one no longer use the goat?
Why can't they use the goat? Goats are cute.
I don't know. Like, and you could see by the look on the rest of their faces, like, he did not just say this to be shocking or to throw me off. This was an actual conversation that was going on before I showed up.
Yeah.
Because that sounds like something you would say, like, just to throw off the person coming towards you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just for a few laughs. No, this was an actual conversation. I want to know what was happening with the goat. And I still do not know.
To this day, you still don't know. Hey, I'm finally on him. Jeez.
Yeah, that just oddities all the time in that class, and I loved it.
Okay, so this is pretty cool. There was a Grimalkin tribe nearby, and so if I ever was mounted the monster, they would throw a net on it, so that basically gives me more time to hit it and everything.
Yeah, I see that. They are doing a heck of a job.
Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can get this tail off now. Come on. I've been going... There we go! Woo-hoo-hoo.
And just like that, you will make a hat.
Yep.
With those big-ass horns.
Come on. No! Damn it!
Oh, they're getting good at knowing when you're about to do that.
You jerk.
Oh yeah, they are getting well aware of when you try that.
I know. I just want to explode on them. Why would they let me do that, Cameron? Yep.
You see, I want to follow through on that opening. I really do. I want to follow through on it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to continue the trend of the joke and where it was going.
Mm-hmm.
But the way it would need to keep going, at least with my sense of humor,
Yeah.
is it would go to a kind of a dark place.
Oh boy.
Because you've just asked why won't it let me explode on its face.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I would have to take that and run with it.
Yeah.
And that could go to a very bad place very quickly. So, I'm just going to say some people are just picky like that.
Mm-hmm.
And leave it at that. Because this is still technically, you know, a family game.
Sort of.
Sort of. Well, there's no cursing.
True. There isn't any cursing.
And for all of the fighting, even when you sever a tail off, there's not a lot of blood.
No, not
or
really.
gore. And you did just chop its tail off, not its head.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, quite frankly, a kid going hunting with his grandpa is going to see more terrible things.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, technically this could be considered, you know, more family-friendly game, quote-unquote.
Yeah.
So what is this, rated T for teen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm right, it's just a T for teen.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, I doubt too many little kids will want to play this, because it really will just become, I have to kill it? You have to kill it. I don't want to kill it? It's like...
No, please. Most little kids will be okay with killing it.
No, they're okay with killing the chicken in Zelda.
Yeah. Which that never ends well, though.
Never. But, you know, this is kill the dragon. Or kill the giant lizard whose children are watching you do it.
Oh, that's dark. I love it.
That was the first thing we did!
Its children wasn't watching.
There were littler versions of it in its nest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Yep, you're right. We are terrible people.
Well, that was pre-established when we've basically said we're going to a new world full of creatures and killing them for just being there because they're interfering with our research.
Mm-hmm. No, we're here to research them by killing them.
Uh-huh.
Don't you know how this works, Cameron?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Alright. So I cut off his tail. Next goal is the horns. One horn down. I need the other.
Okay, now you have to get the other horn because it's not going to make a good hat with just one horn.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Alistair.
Oh.
Ow.
Well, he broke that big rock and kept going. So I don't know how well it's going to go with you hitting it. Okay, can we just, like, rename this guy Diglett, for God's sake?
Damn it.
Because, not gonna lie, he uses dig more than them.
Alright. Come on, buddy.
Yep, see, there he goes again.
Yep. He likes his digging.
He's like part mole. Mole dragon. Haha.
Beware the giant mole dragon.
Well, if I said dragon mole, it just sounds like he needs a dermatologist.
Oh. It's just see my axe just go.
Yes, it just bounced off him.
He's like roaring, and I just go, hiya! Honestly, I thought this was going to turn out very differently.
You know, one of these days he's gonna run and just run off the edge of a cliff.
Yep. Hey, did I get both of them? Heck yeah, I did, I think. Yep. Yep, I did.
Yeah. Just the other one's not as big a break.
Nope.
Okay, you've now cut off its tail, cut off its horns.
That's basically all
And about to say, unless you're going to cut off its wings, I think we can move to the kilt.
The only other thing I can break is his back, but I break the shell.
That's
on it.
killing him!
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this isn't Batman where you can break your back and then just, you know, sit in a cot for a few months and get all better.
It's not one of those games, Cameron?
No, this is this is a creature who very clearly rests a lot of pressure on its back.
Mm-hmm.
So if you break it, yeah, you'll probably die.
Oh, wow, just shoulder checked me there, why don't you?
Yeah, there's also a lot of weight on his hips. So if he broke a hip, yeah, that would also go very badly for him.
That's...
Well, I don't know. You could stab its eyes, but then that would be kind of gory.
Oh, that would be... That would just be awful. Not a monster.
Oh, yeah, you just hunt the monsters.
Yeah, exactly. See, we already have this established, though. Oh, man.
Yeah. You ever think maybe that title is just a bit poetic? You know? They say you're the monster hunter, but who's really the monster here?
Man.
These creatures are just living their lives.
Alright. Come on.
And we're killing them in the name of research.
Boom.
We're attacking a monster called an elder dragon, which clearly says that it's better than us because it's elder.
Yeah. Respect
And
your elder.
and we're killing it when we have just discovered that it's come here to die. Who's the real monster? Bambi or the hunter that killed Bambi's mom?
Okay, don't bring that into it. Now you're really making me feel bad. That was not cool, Cameron. You took it too far.
Oh, I can go far.
I know you can. Ow.
That's what I love. Like when people say like, oh, something's too Disney. It's like, oh, it's too kid friendly, or it's it's nothing for an adult. That might be true, but watch some of the older Disney stuff. Yeah, got pretty freaking dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't know if you remember, but Bambi, Dumbo, she got dark when it came to moms.
Yep.
That's not even mentioning Snow White, where the evil queen tells her servant to cut out Snow White's heart and put it in a box to bring to her.
Mm-hmm.
And when he fails, she asks him, he actually brings her a heart in a box.
Mm-hmm.
But when she asks the mirror about it, he goes, no, that's the heart of a pig.
Was that in the movie, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, she says, who's the fairest of them all? And he still says it's Snow White. And she goes, that's impossible. Here's Snow White's heart. And he goes, that is not Snow White's heart. That is the heart of a pig. And she goes, the heart of a pig, flips out and goes into her little dungeon. Where she goes, I'll take care of it myself.
Huh.
Where even then, after she transforms into the old woman, and she's walking through her dungeon, there's a skeleton trying to crawl out of its cell.
Huh.
From where he died.
Mm-hmm.
And she left him there. So don't give me this, it's always kid-friendly BS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because I'll just throw Pinocchio at you.
Oh, wow. Don't.
Yeah, all you have to do is say Pinocchio and donkeys. Boom. Nightmares.
No. Oh, damn it.
Well, that will also give you nightmares.
I think Diablos is doing pretty good.
Honestly, I want to see this creature go up against one of the Jaegers from the Grimm.
You.
I can get down with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this thing going up against one of the Jaegers from,
Never seen Pacific Rim.
Are you mad?
Yes. Oh, Matthew's never seen a movie before. Shocker.
Well, yeah, but this one came out, while you and Hannah were dating, so I figured, that would have been one of y'all's date nights or something.
Nope. Never watched it.
Oh, that's sad. You should. You might like it.
I think I would.
Yeah, it is essentially a homage to all the great, mech animes and giant monster films of the 50s.
Cool.
So, yeah. And then the sequel came along. Now I'm not so sure.
Not sure what.
I have a thing with,
There
sequels.
we go.
Yeah, I am always skeptical about sequels, especially to franchises like that, because when I first saw like the commercials for the first Pacific Rim, I'm like, oh look, another slack action film to kill away a summer. And then I watched it and I'm like, holy crap, this is really good.
That is actually pretty good. Huh.
Yeah, like this isn't just a schlock action I mean, it has good action in it. It has storytelling in it. It actually has themes and motifs. And I'm like, oh, this is a surprisingly good movie. You know, so I'm really nervous about things like that have a sequel. Because I'm totally afraid that the original point will be missed entirely.
Gotcha.
Because, like, did you know there's a sequel to Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
Nope, never seen Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
It is a very good film, and it's a very good action film.
Gotcha.
It's a very good martial arts film. But it's also an Academy Award-winning film. Because it has great storytelling. It has themes. It has character motivations. It has questions that you, as the audience, have to answer.
Gotcha.
It was basically a form of art.
Cool.
Which is why it won the Academy Award. But then its sequel came out, and it's a Netflix exclusive. So I'm like, and it came out like a few years ago, so it's been a solid, 15, 16 years since the first one. And I saw the, trailer for it, and I'm like, I have a really bad feeling about this. And it turns out it was justified because this was an action film.
Gotcha.
It wasn't, a story film. It was just an action film. Which, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy. I enjoy action films. And some of the action was really enjoyable. But it wasn't, a sequel to Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Gotcha.
So I'm a little nervous that Pacific Rim Uprising is going to be like that.
Might be the same thing.
Yeah, where it's like, it's not a bad film, it's just not a very good sequel to something that was good previously. So we just killed the alphas. And they say, you have ascended to the apex and proved yourself. Now you may know the secret of the dragon that carries a mountain of fire on its back. The dragon hovers on the brink of death, but the light of life is calling to it, drawing it away from its proper grave. It has wandered into the Everstream and lost its way. Now it stands poised to perish there, brimming with fiery life, bringing energy. The Everstream connects every corner of this land like the veins of a beating heart. Should the dragon succumb to death there, its glut of energy will hurtle through its veins, setting them afire and searing the land to ash and scorching the earth. That is the dragon's secret. That shall be this land's fate. Nature's course cannot be swayed. Dum dum dum.
Yep, so that is the secret now.
Let's
All
review
right,
our current situation.
Quiet down, everyone. Jesus. Very talkative.
Let's review our current situation. We're
Yep. So, Zor Magno's heading to the Everstream, and it's going to die. And it has a bunch of bioenergy stored. And if it dies in the Everstream, it will destroy the new world.
Yep, this island is gonna go ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Not in the good way. In the bad way.
And now they're saying to evacuate, we'll prepare airships, and apparently we don't have time. So now we have to take down the Zor Magnaros ourselves.
You have to kill a dragon that you've tried to kill before.
We tried capturing it before.
That you've tried capturing before. But you can't kill it if it's near the Everstream, so you have to try to lure it back to where it's supposed to die in the Vale.
There we go. At least lure it away from the Everstream. It can die wherever it wants, it just can't die in the Everstream.
Yeah, because if we kill it, it's in the Everstream, we've done nothing. The world's still gonna go, the island's still gonna go boom boom.
So we just gotta lure the Zor Magnaros out to the open water to die.
Need I remind you, sir, that
Life would go on, yes.
supplies from our attempt to capture it.
So,
Supplies, what kind of weapon could get that?
how does one tempt an elder dragon?
Oh, here's how we got it.
I have a plan. A very big plan. It's called my dick.
Well, you could interpret it as his dick, as the guild's dick. It's called a Dragonator. And it could represent a penis.
I gotta stop making jokes. I gotta stop making jokes. Hi! Whoever you are.
The guy left to go to talk to the guild, and he finally came back just in time.
So you're gonna fire a cannon at it to drive it out of the Everstream and lure it into the ocean.
Yep. Fine, we'll get moving. Jeez, asshole.
Honestly, you just told us the plan. Damn, can you give us a second?
So, now we know what we have to do, and next time, we're going to take on the Zor Magnaros once and for all.